Okay, this video will show you what you need to do when you need to take a virtual test at home. We are going to proctor these tests, and what that means is that we are going to be watching you take the test. And so the first thing you'll do, will go into modules. You will find the module that is for your test. This obviously is a pretend test. You'll need to make sure you're in contact with your teacher to know what test module you're going into. When you get here, you will click on the one that is the quiz, and this will run you through the instructions. These instructions will also be sent out to you as a class from your teacher, either by email or through the inbox or as an announcement. But these instructions should stay basically the same for every test that you're going to be doing. In order to complete this test, you will need to be on Google Meet. That is where your teacher will make sure that you're there, that you know everything that you're supposed to do. You will need to show your teacher that you do not have any other devices around you, and you do need to be on camera the entire time. We will have you turn your speaker volume down so that other students do not interrupt you while you're taking the test, but we do not want you to mute yourself. Then you will have 40 minutes to take the test. You will click this Take the Quiz button, and you will wait for the proctor to give you the access code, which I'm going to show you that in just a minute. You're going to write the problems on a blank sheet of paper. You should probably have 3 or 4 pieces of paper handy just to be sure. Be sure that you copy the problems down correctly and follow the instructions for each problem. You do not want to think that you're solving one type of problem when really you're solving something else, or to have missed a negative when you copy the problem down. If you do not solve the problems using the method in the instructions, you will not get all the points. Once you have completed the test, you will click Submit Quiz at the bottom of the test and go on to the next assignment, which I'm going to show you that in just a moment. You are required to submit a PDF or picture of the work in the next assignment, and it is just like all of the other assignments you've been submitting, so you should be good at this. Please note this here in red is very important. The image you submit needs to be clear and readable so the teacher can see that you know what you are doing. If it is not clear, you will need to do a corrective and then take the retake version when you are back at school. So this is the instructions every time. When it is time to take the quiz, you will click on Take the Quiz. And your teacher, through that Google Meet, will give you the access code. You will type in the access code and click Submit. When you get to the test, it will run through these same instructions for you. Notice that there is a countdown here telling you how much time you have left on the test. And when you scroll down, this will give you a picture of the test. You will find the picture here. You will copy down all of the problems, write legibly so that I can read what you wrote. Make sure you take clear pictures, and you may need to use more paper, so use as much as you need to show your work clearly. Next, it's going to give the instructions again. Please submit the quiz at the bottom, talking about right here. You're going to click Next, and then you're going to submit your pictures. Again, if the image is not clear, you will need to retake the test, and you will only have 3 minutes to get the image uploaded. So from when you hit Submit Quiz until you upload your picture needs to be about 3 minutes time. So we're going to hit Submit Quiz. Notice that this is 0 out of 0 points. You are not getting any points for this. Where you're going to get your points is you scroll down. You're going to hit Next. This is where you're going to submit your work. You're going to click Submit Assignment, and this is where you will go through and choose your file and add your pictures that you just took and hit Submit Assignment. Now, if you are doing your submission on your phone, then you can just go into this immediately from your phone and upload your pictures from there. Again, this has to be done within 3 minutes, and that is what we will use to correct your test and give you points. Let your teacher know if you have any questions.